Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Erica. Today we are unboxing the Spooky Box. If you're not familiar with the Spooky Box, it's a seasonal box that Fat Quarter Shop puts out every year. It includes Halloween fabric, patterns, and usually some fun notions. These are sold out currently, so if you were interested, hopefully you already got one, but I am going to be doing a giveaway for my box at the end of this video, so stick around if you're interested. I will put a link on where you can get the Sew Sampler boxes and their other seasonal boxes when they come out. You can also subscribe to the Fat Quarter Shop Facebook or Instagram, and they notify you when these boxes come out as well. I believe this year's box was $50.98 at the end of this video. I will add it all up and we'll see what kind of value we got in our box. Let's go ahead and dive right into this year's Spooky Box. So here is the little insert that came in our box. I love that it's pink and kind of cute. I do not like scary things, so I am not into like the scary Halloween stuff. So this box is going to be a little bit cuter. On the back there is a coupon code. It's 15% off any Halloween yardage. So don't forget to check the back of your insert. All right, so the first thing in this year's Spooky Box is the Spooky Spray Bottle by Fat Quarter Shop. This is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. It values at $9.98 and it says keep your blocks flat, seams crisp, and sewing spirits lifted with a little spooky spritz from the Spooky Spray Bottle. Made of clear plastic and decorated with cats, stars, and moons, it's as enchanting as it is practical. The nozzle works at any angle to deliver a fine, even mist that smooths and tames wrinkles, while the continuous spray reduces hand strain. It holds 6 3/4 ounces of your preferred solution. This bottle is a bewitching addition to your pressing tool set. And I love continuous spray bottles. I always use these in my sewing room. I typically keep water in them because you can put starch in here, Maryland's Best Press, homemade starch, things like that, but they will clog up this fine mist up here. So you just need to rinse it under warm water and then you're good to go. So I have one that's kind of dedicated to starch. The others I just keep water in. The other thing I use this for is when we cut hair, you can just mist your hair. My daughter works for Starbucks and she's growing a little coffee bean tree, and so she mists it every day with her little water mister. So these are a great addition to your sewing room. And like they said, this one has cute little cats on it. The next thing in this year's box is the Spooky Mug Mat Quilt As You Go kit. This is by June Taylor. It is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive, values at $8.48. Brew a cup and ease into spooky season with this Spooky Mug Mats Quilt As You Go kit. This easy kit is just the thing for a cozy afternoon of crafting and Halloween fun. Your mug mats will be a hit with guests, schools, and all who love some seasonal spirit. With printed batting and statement blocks for 2 mug mats, it's easy to follow instructions and a helpful video to guide you. You're in for a treat. So the kit includes 2 batting pieces that have the lines already on them. It also includes these 2 little fancy decorator blocks that you can use. And then it also has instructions, but also video tutorials. And if you haven't ever tried the pre-lined batting, it's really helpful because you can just sew right on the lines. And so it's really easy to follow, but they do have a video tutorial if you need it. And then you just need some extra fabric. It looks like you need 4 to 6 fat quarters and then 2 fat quarters for the backing. And then it's a self-binded item, so you don't need any extra fabric for your binding. So that's a cute little addition. The next thing in our box is this cute little spooky cat enamel charm. It is another Fat Quarter Shop exclusive and it values at $8.98. And it said, it's just your imagination. Oh, is it just your imagination or is something peeking out at you from the shadows? 2 wide eyes glimmer from the corner, not a ghoul, but your favorite feline friend. The spooky cat enamel charm features an adorable black cat perched in front of a glowing crescent moon with its glossy coat catching the light just right. With a silver clasp for easy clipping, it's perfect anywhere you want a touch of sparkle, a hint of superstition, or a dash of feline flair. And this one's really cute. We've been watching Studio Ghibli movies and this reminds me of little cat Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. So he's really cute. My daughter loves this and she has asked if she can have this because she wanted to put it on one of her bags. So I think I'm probably gonna let her have the pin. The pattern in this month's box is Pumpkin Sitting Quilt Pattern by Fat Quarter Shop, value at $9.98. And it says designed exclusively for the 2025 Spooky Box, the Pumpkin Sitting Quilt Pattern is treat to sew and even sweeter to show off to your ghoul friends. This adorable quilt features patchwork pumpkins sweetly stacked up with a mischievous black cat peeking in to keep things spooky. It's a patchwork party that captures the spirit of the spooky season in every square, and they do have finishing kits available at Fat Quarter Shop, so you can check their website for that. And then there is just some additional fabric that you would need along with the fat quarter bundle that I'm about to show you. It finishes at 44.5 by 48, so cute little wall hanging to decorate your home for October. And then here is the cute fabric stack that came in this month's box. This is the Pumpkin Sitting Hey Pumpkin Fat Quarter Bundle by My Mind's Eye for Riley Blake Designs. It values at $34.98, and it says, sink your teeth into this frightfully fun fat quarter bundle. Hey Pumpkin by My Mind's Eye is oozing with playful patterns and candy-colored charm, including friendly ghosts, smiling pumpkins, and twinkling stars. This 12-piece fat quarter bundle features pinky pinks, peachy pinks, deep charcoal, pumpkin orange, and creamy marshmallow. So perfect for stitching up anything that needs a little Halloween sparkle. Your projects are bound to be beautiful. All right, and then the last thing in this month's box is the Fright Web scissors. These value at $14.98, and it says, don't get tangled in a frightful mess. Your Fright Web scissors will cut through any spooky stitching situation with ease. Designed with web-shaped handles in classic Halloween black and orange, these clever snips are lightweight, easy to hold, and sharp as they seem. They glide through fabric like a spider on silk and add a touch of haunting charm to any notion set. Whether you're trimming it tiny terrors or crafting keepsakes for your Halloween traditions, these scissors are wickedly wonderful. All right, that's it for everything in this year's box. I did add it up for you. The retail value is $87.38, which I think is a pretty good value since the box were about $50. So you got a pretty good value for your money. I think I'm pretty happy with everything in this box. The fabric is really cute. I think I mentioned, but I don't love spooky Halloween things, but I like cutesy fall stuff. So I'm okay with the new trend of adding pinks into this month's season with pumpkins and cute ghosts maybe, but I don't know. I'm not a super Halloween-y person. So with that said, I did check. The boxes are sold out, so I've decided to give my box away. I'm going to do a giveaway for everything in this month's box except for this cute little pin because I did tell my daughter she could have it, so I apologize for that. But everything else will be included in the giveaway. So in order to enter today's giveaway, I do have a few rules. Number one, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I like to do the giveaways for my subscribers as a way to say thank you for supporting my channel. Number two, leave a comment below letting me know your favorite thing about fall or the fall season. I love all the warm drinks and especially the changing leaf colors. We live in Colorado. The leaves here are beautiful. They do not last very long, so you have to like see it when you can see it because they usually drop off the trees as soon as we get our first frost. So the colors go really fast, but man, is it pretty when they are in full bloom. So leave a comment below letting me know your favorite thing about fall. And then number three, I do apologize, but I do have to keep this giveaway to United States only. International shipping is so expensive. You can't track the packages very well, and it's just a huge pain. So I do keep it to US only. So I do apologize for that. So those are the requirements. I will pick one winner from my subscriber list below this video. If you win, I will reply to your comment. I will also add your name to the video description below. So if you click the little show more link where all the video info is, it'll say winner and it'll have whatever handle you have on your comment. If you think you won, just send me an email at erica@confessionsofahomeschooler.com. Please don't give your information to anyone else. I will verify that you won and then get your prize sent out to you that way. I will also put a link below this video where you can get Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler boxes and future seasonal boxes that come out as well if you're interested. So that's it for this year's Spooky Box unboxing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, we need glasses. So if you guys don't know what this, so if you're not familiar with the Spooky Box, you're in for so the kit includes two of the there are limited finishing kits available at Fat Quarter Shop. There are also limiting. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in and take a look inside. All right, let's go ahead and dive. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in and take a look inside this year's Spooky Box. I believe this year's box was $50 and